I was on my way to the gym, and today wasn't really feeling it. It's just so much on my mind right now. Driving around and just trying to clear my head. I am in a situation where the store manager of the company I work for, retail side, has 2 weeks, and she's very good at what she does. She's very kind, considerate, and I love her. I do. I really do love her. And when she helped me to get this position as management, and trying to work on a solution in all of this isn't easy. Of understanding my own current situation and finding solutions to problems, I'm not sure how to solve anything. And changes are going to happen. That's life. Life is going to be full of changes. But how to manage it is a different story. And I'm not sure how to manage certain situations, and just trusting the universe or God that things will work out sometimes. But there are moments when I'm feeling as though it's just another pile of stress, and I feel more exhausted at this job that I'm working at than actually feeling uplifted. During the coronavirus and during the time of pandemic, it was, great because, everybody was in lockdown. But not only that, it was just knowing the fact that everything was consistent. But now we're going back to normal. Consistency and whatever that normal is, we're trying to figure that out. But a lot of times, sometimes companies don't always think about their employees. They all care about the reputation of their current job, how their marketing team works or things like that, more important than the employees that work with them. And there was a survey that I took when I was at my job, stating if, are you happy working here? And it says agree, highly agree, or non. It's like that middle part where it says disagree or non-disagree or whatever, or disagree, and then it says not at all, whatever the case may be. The middle one is like, I forget what it's called. It's like I forget what the middle one is. It's just like if you feel it or not. I forget what the middle one is. But a lot of times it's feeling that depletion. And I put the middle one. I was like, I'm here physically, but mentally not so much anymore. Like when the job is draining you, maybe it is time to move on. Maybe it is time to utilize that, or really get to that core part of myself and really see why it is that I feel this way. And really take a good look at my own core and how I'm going to change that around, as well as changing everything else around as well. It's a lot to handle at times. It's just a lot to go by, and we all want answers. We don't want to stay complacent. We don't want to stay in this place where you don't feel like you're progressing. But at the same time, we all want to be in that position where we feel comfortable and safe, because job markets are hard to get sometimes, and I'm hoping that I can find a place that will be beneficial, that will help me to work with myself, work with my son's schedule as well, because being a parent and being a single parent at that, your schedule is, fluctuating. It's always changing, and needs the flexibility as well, because you do have a kid to think about. You got to think about that too. I know that a lot of people are leaving this company, and I had a short meeting with my boss about this, and I was like thinking to myself, oh, what did I do this time? Because it seems like I'm always fucking things up at the job for some reason. There's always something wrong, and it's like I'm getting blamed for things that I have no control over at times, and I'm just like frustrated with the situation. And there's so much going on, like I just in my own head, that I tend to not be able to focus on my job as much as I want to. So it's kind of like trying to find that balance, what that balance is, and everything else. Like I don't know. I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer. I'm just wanting to vent on the camera for now, and maybe there's other people out there who feel the same way. Anyways, I'm home, and I'm going to see what I can do to plan out the next 2 weeks and find solutions to problems.